Hey, how's it going? And to all who will be watching a little bit later, hello. Um, I'm going off script like the title says today. So I'll be just painting a simple little floral piece just to ease my mind and give me a little something to do. All right. Okay. On your lower right hand side, we got a yellow, a deep green, we got a Prussian blue, cad red, turquoise, and white. Very simple, very simple color palette. Okay, all right. And we're gonna pretty much get right on to it. Whatever pops in my little brain, I guess that's what I'll paint, more or less. All right, okay. And I do have, you can't see it, but I do have on the upper top here. You guys just can barely see it. That's just a little bit of glycerin, and we'll add some of that. Okay. Now, the background is a little turquoise and um, blue and brown mix. So it gives it this soft black kind of color. And I'll probably keep the flowers somewhere along that line. All right. Okay. So we're just going to get a bit of turquoise here. A little touch of glycerin in the turquoise. Not too much, just the corner of the brush. And we'll get the general shapes of the type of florals I may want. Um, and we'll go from there. I say it all depends on what I'm looking for a floral. All right, another small dip of the medium into the paint. I use heavy body paint. Oh, we'll kind of have it run into the other one. I'll probably try to keep it in a somewhat circular manner. We'll see how it all turns out. Okay. Hello, Johnny. How are you? Happy New Year to you too. Good to see you. I'm just playing around today, relaxes my mind. Got a few things happening and going on. I don't think I'll attend my mother's funeral, but I'll I might swing by there to make sure everything's cool. Maybe. I just don't want to be bothered too much. You know, everybody has their own kind of grieving processes, I guess, you know. Okay, we're gonna go with a little bit of Prussian. Okay. A little Prussian is in the turquoise mix just to darken it up. Maybe a slight touch of red. And a little corner of glycerin in there. And this is just the fill in where I want the darks to be. Okay. We'll kind of play around with it in here a little bit. And maybe a slight touch of darkness in there. Maybe in here a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Oh, we might put a little something in there too. Like I said, we'll see. See how it turns out. Maybe a little something here. Like I said, they'll be fairly simple looking array as I'm, checking it out here. Let's go with a little touch of green here. Slap a little touch of yellow and white in there. A little blue to deepen the green a little bit. little touch of glycerin. And the glycerin just helps to blend the colors and keep it, hello Rosemary, and to keep it a little little wet, so we can play around a little bit. I'll shell these out. I'll fill them out like that. We'll just get one going there like that. And there's just some background things here. I'll wiggle it around and come downward like that. Let's get a touch of blue, a little bit more green there, a little touch of red. Gonna deepen the color, a little bit of glycerin, just a small touch. Maybe we'll have something coming this way and come down, turn it around there. I'll smooth this one out a little bit, curve it. Yeah, that seems like it might work. We'll just get a little dark in here. And we'll play around with some stuff over here. A little something there. A little something over here. We'll bring a little something this way. Okay. Get some more dark color here, a little more green and the dark blue, a little touch of the glycerin. Not too much, all you need is really a little dot of glycerin. Pop a little something here. Maybe we'll get a little piece of something over here. Like that. Okay. All right. That might work. I'm going to concentrate on the petals here. Of the leaf, yeah, the leaf part. Pull the brush toward myself. And we'll something like that. There. And we're going to come over here on the other side and pretty much do the same thing. And we'll come up here. It's all about angles, how you want the leaves to represent, how do you want them to look. I think I got enough paint here to do the rest, we'll see. A little more controlled strokes here. Make them a little neater. I'm using a 1/2 inch brush, 1/2 inch flat. As I'm doing these, you know, some of the leaves might run into each other, and that's fine. Let's get a general shape of those guys. I think that will be okay. I know there's lights hitting from that side, so sorry about that. Eventually I'll concentrate on adjusting the light levels here and get the light situation straight eventually. I'm going to come here. I think I can get away with that a little bit. Let's add one more. Shape that up a little prettier than that. Okay, all right. I think that'll work. Okay, let's play around with, since we're dealing with the leaves here, let's play around with the bright side a little bit, get a touch of white. I'm gonna inch a little bit of that color in there. Get a little dose of glycerin, just a little bit, just to loosen the paint. And we'll get my head out of the way. We'll come over here on the side. Just like that. Okay. Something like so. So we'll accent the lower right side. We'll highlight those. Once again, just a little tap of white and yellow. Slip in some of that darker color in there. We'll come over here. Being a little slower, a little more deliberate in my highlights. On purpose. Let's have this one on top of the others. Like so. Okay. And I might add a little love on the side. Use my finger. I don't really want to have a super sharp line on that. Or too thick a line. Okay. Sometimes it's just a glance, a little highlight, rub it away a little bit. I'll come out here and just blur out the inside line a little bit, make it a little smoother. All right, nothing wrong with using your finger in this process. Okay. Okay. Let's go in here. I'll use a little bit of turquoise. We'll bring it here. A little touch of white in there. Almost like a two-color thing here. I'll come over here on this side and we'll play probably right here. I'll just press in like so. All right, that's the start of one anyway. I might want to blend that out a little bit. And then we'll come here, give it a little touch and come over on the other side here. Blending it out on purpose. We're going to go into our deeper blue a little bit, and a little bit darker blue and turquoise. We'll play around with that a little. We're going to come under here just to get a little bit of that dark color going there. Just like so. And we're just playing around with tones and shades and okay. All right. Get a little turquoise here. And we're going to scoop some of that in there. Okay. A little dab of white. I'm going to come around on the other side. A little touch there. Like so. I'm going to come back around. Maybe just a touch of a highlight there. Right there. Okay. And just some turquoise, a little dark color. Maybe just a slight touch of the blue. It's a very, very deep blue. And we'll mark the other side here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit. I'm gonna come around in here. We're gonna edge that out a little, frame that bowl, just like that. Okay. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Right here underneath, we'll just frame that a little bit and fade out the outside edge just to give it a little more depth in that in that bowl a little. All right. Okay. Hello, Linda. It's good to see you. Well, I was supposed to finish a lion and a portrait. That's why I meant off script. So I'm not really ready to mentally to do any of that stuff yet. At least not at this time. And we'll add a stronger highlight to the edge. Wipe the rest away. So our light side is coming from this area here. Like that. All right. Let us get just a little touch of glycerin just on the tip of the corner of the brush. And we'll start to fill in some extra petals here and there. We'll come over here, maybe out this way, and we'll put them in like this. And we'll come out here on the back side. We'll throw in a couple. All in here. A little touch of turquoise. And we'll start to fill it in a little bit. Nothing really special, just to block those in. All right. I might want to turn one inside, so we'll have one come in here. Let's go on the inside like that. I'll probably use just a slight touch of white just on the edge here, right in here. Curve it around. Just to give a slight little path of where some of these are going. But nothing really too special. Well, back out here a little bit. And it's just the Prussian blue. Once again, Prussian is an extremely dark blue. And I just want to, once again, just darken things a little bit. that. We'll start to lighten things up a little bit as we go along. See, I just want just a hint of petals going on over there. Okay, a little touch of white. Go back into our turquoise a little. And basically, this is just framing extra petals. But I want to lighten it up a little. It's like that time of the day my post-nasalness will act up. Usually does. And we'll bring a little bit of that in here. Fade it out. Always gotta have a strong rim of white to separate the petals. Curve it around here. I don't want all of it white. It's just a little bit, just to know where the edges of the petals are. Just wipe away the rest, like so. And you know where the light is, once again, where the light's going. I'll do one here. So we got one turned up on that side. And maybe a little something here. And maybe have one coming around this way. Don't be afraid to use your finger to soften out things. Kind of trail them. Okay. Once again, the light is hitting from over here, so it's okay. Okay. Let's get a nice little rim of color. We're gonna go in the inside here. Sometimes it's just a couple of lines. Coming inside there, just like that. Okay. All right. So as I'm looking and I'm checking things out here, and I guess that will be fine. Let's go back into some more turquoise. I did not clean the brush. Get a little touch of glisten only on the corner of the brush, loosen up the paint. Yeah, we tend to go off script often. I'm gonna get just a little touch of white, and we're going to just highlight red in here. And it's just bringing this side out a little bit, just right in here. Blend it into that dark area there, like so. We know where our highlight is going to be, over on this side. So I'll take this, a little bit of white, and I'll scoop it right in here. Make a little edge there. If you feel you got a little too much white, it can be manipulated. It's all right. And you'll see in a second, because you're just building up the layers of the colors. I could get that a little sharper. Once again, I want more direct light hitting over here anyway, so. Like that. And I have to concentrate, make sure that my head isn't in the way blocking all of this. fade some of that out of there. I don't want all the striations, so I'll wipe those away. I want more of the sharp edge more than the striations. Okay. All right. We can come up here and we just get one coming down that way. Much like that. Let's have a petal going that way, in that direction. A little turquoise, a little white. Edge of the brush. Let's get a little touch of white. And I really want it on the edge of the brush so I can frame it. Just like so. And you have to learn to leave things be as you do these, okay? And our light is coming over here on this side, so we'll come and curve that in like so. The light is coming on over on that side. So I'm just mixing the turquoise and the white. We'll create one right here. Little touch of glycerin. Little white and turquoise. We'll put one right here. Have it kind of disappear in there. All right. Have it come there. Just like that. All right. Once again, the light is hitting from that side. A little deeper turquoise in the darker color. Davey, it's good to see you. Thank you. I was checking out your page and such detailed work that you're doing. I enjoy looking at it. Really good stuff, man. Really nice. I'm gonna put a petal on top of a petal right up in here and coax it to the other direction there, like that. I think I might have one folded the other way. So it's gonna get a little bit of white. So I'm gonna just block that in a little bit. Let's go here. We'll come here, up, in this direction. Maybe we'll do it this way. I'm just blocking it in for right now. We'll fade this. I want a little bit of a curve here, so I'll just use my finger. I'll just curve it that direction. Okay. We'll be doing this in reverse in a second. I'll just take some bright white here and just right around in this area here. We'll just give it a slight push and we'll go this way. That's about it, right about in there. And then we'll paint on reverse on the other side. So we're going to take some of this darker color here. Maybe a little bit of the turquoise and this deep blue. And we're going to come over here. We're going to do the same concept, but just in reverse, using the darker color. And we'll fade that into the lighter area, just like so. All right. Okay. Just like that. And since I got this darker color in this turquoise, I might as well get a little glycerin and we'll play around with the darker leaves, or petals, excuse me. Little turquoise and the Prussian blue. We're going to come out here and we're going to do another one. We're going to come out here and we're going to come this way. And we're going to flip it around. And we're going to flip around and come up this way. And we're going to bring it downward in there. Just like so. Now, obviously you can't see that, but we're going to just go straight Prussian. So it gives us a little path of where this guy is going. And so I just outline it in the darker color, and we'll flip it around like so. They disappear. We're going to get a little touch of white, and we're just going to trace just like that, so you'll see where things are going there. And that's about all you need right there. Okay, all right. Let's get a little bit of white and Prussian in there. Let's dab some of the other stuff in that. Let's get a touch of white, just a slight touch of it. And you're just changing the hue of the Prussian, just a little bit brighter. Okay, and we'll have one coming. We'll have it coming from this direction. We'll have it come here, scoop around. If I see that it's a little dark, and it is, I'll just lighten it up just a slight bit. If it's too light, I can always blend that out, and I probably will. As you can see, it's kind of light, but that's all right. We'll handle that. Because what I'm doing is adding just a little bright layer before I put the darker stuff on top of that, because the darker stuff won't stay dark. All right, it's going to pick up this bright stuff I have going on here. Now we're going to let that dry just a little bit, and then we'll go back over it. Let's add another layer of light. Add another petal. Oh, right about here. Just a line here. Just like that. And then we're going to take it and we'll bleed that line into just like that. Just like so. Pop another one right in there. Just like that. Okay. All right. I think I want something else in there. Even if it's just a pattern or a trace of a petal. You bring all that darkness in there. See, now you can play around with the circumference of the flower using that dark. Okay, so it looks like something is happening in there. You don't have to look at it, doesn't have to be extremely detailed, it's just the presence of something happening going on. All right, let's make this a little deeper. So it looks like the flower is just coming out of some darkness there. Up in here, and you flip and you go the other direction. A little darker in there. See, when you add the darker color, it just brings out the lighter stuff. Okay, they got a little more depth in there. You follow? And let's make this one deep so those petals appear to be out even more. So you're playing musical chairs with the colors. It's all a fun little game. Like so. Okay. All right. Let's take a little bit of turquoise. I already got this deep blue on the brush, a little touch of white. Let's add a little more of the Prussian blue in there. No glycerin. And we're going to come here and we'll do little zigzaggy things in here like this. And it's the striations that's going to kind of guide your petals there. Just a circular motion there. Nothing really too sharp. All right, and they just look like folded petals in there. Your eye kind of takes care of the rest. Oh yeah, it's extremely detailed, beautiful work that you're doing. I do notice it. I do pay attention to it, Davey. Okay. We have this guy. All right. Okay. A little touch of glycerin here. Let's see if I got I should have enough. I should, in theory, have enough turquoise. We're about to find out right now. All right. Pretty much the same premise as the other guys. So we'll come here. Just like that, and couple around, and we'll have him like so. And we got another one right in here. You guys will get accustomed to doing florals like this. The more you're doing, the more comfortable you are with it. Okay. The easier it becomes. It all just comes in time. All right, let's get a little touch of white. All we need is just an edge, just a slight edge. And you curve it. Curved it in what direction you're looking for. Curve in the direction you want it to go. Okay. Yeah. Let's have one come out here. Push. And go in. Push. Go in. Push. Just like so. I'm gonna make that a little more prominent when I add the darker colors in between those. Oh, let's have a little something around in here. Just like that. And we'll probably put one, we'll tease one right up in here somewhere like that. Okay, doesn't make sense as of yet, but it will in a minute. Let's take some of that darker Prussian here. And we're gonna come in here, make a line, and you're gonna flare it in the other direction. Flare it into the lighter colors. Okay. Oh, let's get some in here a little darker. Just a little bit. I'll come. Oh, somebody's calling me, as you know. So hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yep, I had to take that call. All right. So we're almost done, guys. Believe it or not. We're gonna add a few more. I gotta get some more turquoise. Hold on. All right, a little bit of turquoise here. Yeah, this is not the most complicated painting in the world, but once again, it just helps me just ease my little brain for upcoming Monday. That's when we, at the time of this taping, that's when we bury our mother, me and my brother. So it's just me and him now. So, and I check on my stepdad to see how he's doing and all of that good stuff that comes with these things. Okay, let me brighten up the edges here. And sometimes all it takes really is just a touch. Okay, just to highlight where the light source is coming from. And when you have strong light source against such a dark background, it brings out the depth more. All right, you just let the effects do the work for you. All right. Yeah, a little line here. Like I say, sometimes it just takes a slight little bump to get what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be overly extravagant. Just a little bit, a little nudge would do. Just like that. Okay. Let's get a little brightness here. And we'll bring that inside like that. There. All right. We got a few friends over here. Just like that. Oh, let's take a little turquoise here. And we'll, I might want something going the other way like this. Nice little fold in petal right in here. And we'll curve it around like that. Yep, that'll work. I like that. All right. It's a slight touch of white. It's not catching all of the light back here, but just like that. And we're gonna put another friend right in there like this. So we got two of them going there. And we'll trail him in like that. Okay. All right. A little bit of turquoise, a little bit of the Prussian blue, little mix here. Little dip of glycerin here just to get the paint to flow a little smoother for me. And we'll come out here and we'll aim that right in there, let it disappear right in there. Just like that. And I think I'm gonna do another one of those. I like that. Right in here, come in, just like that. Okay. Yes, I like the way that's going. Let's take the slightest touch of white. We're gonna go into that darker color there. And we're gonna come in here and we're gonna go in the other direction. Get a slightly lighter color. Once again, if it's too light, I know how to deaden it a little bit. And we'll come out in here. Okay. I'm gonna brighten that up just a little bit, just the smallest white line in there. Just like that. Okay, we're gonna come on the other side and go in the other direction. the front of the other petal. Okay. I like where it's going. I like the way it looks. Right in here, we'll trail him inward like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right, as we're looking at things here, let's add a little touch of white in that one right here. Just bits and pieces right in here. Curve it around. All right. Once again, you truly don't have to overdo it. Okay, it's not necessary. Just a little few hints of color and directional strokes. All right. Very almost bordering on abstract. Very impressionistic flowers, floral I'm doing here. Very much so. And the way you're getting away with it is really that little push of paint that's helping you out doing this. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're nearing the end of this, and I do appreciate you guys coming by to watch. Like I say, it clears my little mind up a bit. As I'm looking here, on its edge there, and we'll do another one right here. Let's get another rim of, just a slight rim of white paint, and we'll pop another one right in here like so. All right. Okay. I truly don't believe I need to add anything else to this. I got the red here. It's just hanging around, not doing too much, so we'll put something right in here, just like that. One there, one there. It's a little something, and we'll eke out a couple of those little fellows right in there like that. All right, just like that. It's really just a mixture of red and turquoise. Okay. Put a couple of friends right in here like that. How about that? Just like so. Okay. Yeah, we'll put one hanging around up here like that. All right. We got little bits of red hanging around saying hello. All right, I think that will that'll do it for this. Once again, not overly complicated. I will put the cat back on this. I just need a little bit of water and some white paint. Right here, touch of water, bit of white paint. Now this background was already done. It was done months and months ago, so it's just dry background here. I think this is my first legitimate painting of 24. Also. All right. Okay, I think we have it here. And very, very simple painting. Not really too much to it. Okay, this board was already pre-done a while back. And you guys know the deal. I'll take a pretty decent picture of it, and I'll post it on my various platforms and such. When it's totally dry, I will probably resin this painting. Okay. I do believe I'll probably the painting I did before, the mountain with a whole bunch of clouds. I think I'm gonna throw an eagle in that one. I think you guys know which one I'm talking about. This is totally dry now. This fella right here. Okay, I didn't resin it. I did spray varnish it. Okay, but it is totally dry. But I think I'm gonna throw an eagle coming at us. With this one, it'll probably be somewhere in here. Pretty impressive wingspan. I'll detail his head, and I'll put it on this one. Okay, that's why it's been sitting here for a minute. All right. But yep, I'll finish this. I'll resin this and all of that good stuff. Okay, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I shall see you guys when I see you. You guys take care, be safe, and Happy New Year to everybody. And until next time, I'll see you. Peace.